Supermarket food contact surface sanitation. It's serious business. Statistically, there are over 9 million food contamination-related illnesses in the United States each year. Only a few high-profile cases make the evening news, but all cause pain and suffering. Some require hospitalization, and each year, 7,000 result in death. Odds are, you or someone you know will be affected. Who can reduce these odds? You. You can make a difference by learning simple food contact surface sanitation procedures, by maintaining good personal hygiene, and by following posted hand washing methods. Then use only approved products and apply them correctly. Begin with good personal hygiene. It is critical in the control of foodborne illnesses. Poor hand washing habits often contribute to food contamination. After using the restroom, always wash your hands before leaving the area, and wash again just before beginning your food prep task. Use a sanitizing hand cleaner at the wash station in the kitchen. Why the second wash-up? Because some of your peers may leave the restroom without washing their hands, and every surface they touch, including the door, becomes germ-infested. When you touch these dirty surfaces, your hands become disease carriers too. Deadly germs, hepatitis A, E. coli, and salmonella are all spread through poor personal hygiene. Bacteria such as botulism, salmonella, and staphylococcus are spread by cross-contamination, the transfer of harmful microorganisms from one food to another. Often these bacteria hitch a ride on a food prep worker's hands. So always wash your hands when changing from one food preparation task to another, and wear gloves when handling food. When customers walk into a supermarket, they bring with them a number of expectations. Good, safe, wholesome food, attractively displayed in clean surroundings. The responsibility for meeting these expectations is yours. The APM chemical delivery systems, wall mount and gun, and the extensive line of highly concentrated cleaners were developed to help you meet these expectations and to adhere to the high food sanitation standards set by the federal government, state and local public health authorities, and your store manager. All the chemicals are USDA listed and have kosher certification. The disinfectants and sanitizer are EPA registered. The APM chemical delivery systems simplify your job. The dilution control is built into each product cartridge. You never have to change fittings or settings on either the wall mount or gun. Each cartridge will automatically mix chemical and water at the safest, most effective and efficient ratios. The wall mount units are permanently installed and are used to fill sinks and spray bottles with perfectly diluted degreasers, cleaners, and sanitizer. The gun is a transportable unit used to clean and sanitize large equipment, walls, ceilings, floors, and to fill mop buckets. Food contact surface sanitation refers to a three-step process: wash, rinse, and sanitize. All equipment, utensils, tabletops, cutting boards, and other surfaces that come in contact with food during preparation and display must be cleaned and sanitized regularly. Cleaning removes food particles and fat residue from the surface and encompasses the first two steps, washing and rinsing. Wash with an APM detergent or APM degreaser solution. Then rinse with plain hot water to remove loosened food and detergent residue. Sanitizing is a step beyond clean. It is achieved by submerging, swabbing, or spraying previously washed and rinsed food contact surfaces with APM sanitizer solution. There are 3 cleaning and sanitizing methods used in your supermarket. The preferred 2 are the 3-compartment sink method and the gun method. The third, the mop and bucket method, is used only in stores without floor drains or in areas where electrical outlets cannot be safely protected from the spray. Let's begin at the 3-compartment sink. Most food preparation utensils, small equipment, and large equipment parts are cleaned and sanitized in the 3-compartment sink. Preparing properly diluted cleaning solutions is easy with the APM wall mount chemical delivery system. When replacing a cartridge, match the color and number on the product label. Uncap and push it up into the wall mount. When you hear a click, you'll know it's properly installed. To dispense the cleaner solution, simply turn on the water flow handle. That's it. No measuring, no guess, no mess. Use the APM wall mount to fill compartment 1, the wash tank, with APM degreaser or APM pot and pan detergent and hot water. The product choice depends upon the task. Fill compartment 2, the rinse tank, with plain hot water. Using the APM wall mount, fill compartment 3 with warm APM quaternary ammonium sanitizer solution. The U.S. Public Health Service Food Service Sanitation recommendation is 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Test the sanitizer solution strength frequently using quaternary ammonium test strips. APM sanitizer is EPA registered and USDA authorized for use at a minimum of 150 parts per million. When dispensed through the APM wall mount at 1 to 512, the solution tests at 200 parts per million and should be maintained at 200 parts per million at a temperature between 65 degrees Fahrenheit and 75 degrees Fahrenheit. If the water temperature is outside this range when testing, you may not get an accurate reading. To test, tear off a piece of the quaternary ammonium test paper and hold one end of it in the sanitizer tank solution for 10 seconds. Do not swish the strip in the solution. Remove the test strip from the tank. Do not shake off the excess water. Now compare the color of the saturated test paper to the color chart on the test kit. The color of your test strip should match the color of the 200 parts per million color swatch. Keep the test kit dry. Test paper that has been exposed to moisture or high humidity will not provide accurate test results. Always put the test kit back into its designated holder. Wear rubber gloves to protect your hands during the actual cleaning and sanitizing procedure. Read the material safety data sheets posted at each APM station and follow all safety precautions. Remove gross food deposits from utensils and equipment parts. Then submerge scrapped items in compartment 1, the wash tank, and let them soak for a few minutes. Scrub the utensils inside and outside with a pot brush. Scrub equipment parts thoroughly, paying particular attention to threads and perforations. Handle knives, slicer blades, and other sharp objects cautiously. Keep guards in place until you are ready to clean the blades, then carry them to the wash tank and scrub carefully. As each item is washed, submerge it in compartment 2, the rinse tank. Avoid carryover of detergent solution from the wash tank to the rinse tank. Submerge thoroughly rinsed utensils in compartment 3, the sanitizer tank, for 1 full minute. If a utensil is too large to submerge, spray, rinse, or swab all surfaces with a 1 ounce to 2 gallon sanitizer solution and keep it wet for 1 full minute. Remove the utensils and the parts from the sanitizer and place them on the drain board to air dry. Do not wipe dry. Do not rinse. APM sanitizer is a USDA-listed no-rinse food contact surface sanitizer. The second cleaning sanitizing method used in supermarkets is the gun cleaning method. The gun method is used to clean large immobile equipment, walk-in coolers, walls, ceilings, floors, loading docks, trash collection areas, dumpsters, restrooms, and so forth. Here in the meat room, we're using the high-pressure gun. The pistol grip connects to the water supply hose. The high-pressure gun is attached with a quick connect to a high-pressure pistol grip assembly. Important, before actual cleaning begins, remove all food product and packaging materials from the area. Unplug the equipment. Be sure all electrical switch boxes, outlets, and motors are covered. Now break down the equipment. Take removable parts to the 3-compartment sink for cleaning and sanitizing. Use hot water to spray gross food deposits off the equipment. Insert a foaming degreaser cartridge into the gun. Press the trigger and apply the solution. Let the foam remain on the surface for 5 minutes. Use the high-pressure pistol grip to rinse and allow the surface to drain. To complete the meat room cleaning procedure, replace the foaming degreaser cartridge in the gun with a sanitizer cartridge and apply sanitizer solution liberally to the just cleaned and rinsed surface and let it air dry. The general purpose gun is used to clean areas where high water pressure is not necessary. The general purpose gun attaches directly to the water supply hose with a quick connect fitting. To apply a cleaning or sanitizing solution to a surface, turn the foam rinse dial on the gun to the foam position and press the trigger. To rinse, turn the dial to the rinse position. The third cleaning method, mop and bucket, is used to clean floors only. When using the mop and bucket method, fill a mop bucket with the appropriate APM cleaner or degreaser solution and take the bucket to the area scheduled for cleaning. Lay the cleaner solution on the floor and let it dwell for 5 minutes. Use a mop, or if available, a wet-dry vacuum, to pick up the solution. Continue this procedure until the entire floor has been cleaned. Empty and rinse the bucket, then fill with plain hot water. Use a clean mop to apply the rinse water to the floor. Pick up excess with a mop or wet vac. Continue the procedure until the entire floor has been thoroughly rinsed. Then empty and rinse the bucket. Now fill it with sanitizer solution and use another clean mop to apply the solution following the above procedure. Sanitizing must remain on the floor for 1 full minute. Mop up or wet vacuum the excess solution and let the floor air dry. These 3 cleaning and sanitizing methods, the 3-compartment sink method, the gun method, and the mop and bucket method, are used in all departments of the supermarket: meat, seafood, deli, bakery, produce, restrooms, back room, etc. The procedure does not change. Wash, rinse, and sanitize. You simply select the proper cleaner for the job and let the APM chemical delivery systems dispense safe, effective cleaning solutions for you. Supermarket food contact surface sanitation is serious business, and it's a challenge. But you, the cleaning professional, have help. You have the APM chemical delivery systems, the products, and the procedures. You can change the statistics. You can help eliminate foodborne illnesses. You might even save a life.